Hello, everyone, and welcome to Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening Special Edition. Titles, subtitles, a second subtitle in a different font. We have made it to a blinding main menu. I don't know where I am. I feel like I'm in a liminal space. The music that's playing isn't really music at all. It's more of a feeling. It's more of a general atmosphere. Where am I? How did I get here? After finishing Devil May Cry 2, much to everybody's dismay, finishing Devil May Cry 2 two times to play Lucia's side of the story, here I am on the main menu looking at presumably Dante with his belly button out and this guy. So we got two people on the main menu and no background image at all. And I'm actually genuinely so excited. I know that people have been anticipating this one a lot, probably the most out of the whole series. It seems as if people consider DMC2 to be the worst one. Even your grandma will tell you that. And people consider DMC3 to be their favorite one. Let's see how I feel about it as we jump in. We will be starting a new game. A little bit of housekeeping. I have applied some texture fixes to the game. I got some help so I could, be given the resources to just copy it over. It should fix some stuff in relation to character models and subtitle fixes and stuff like that. So I think some issues with this remaster should be solved. That's all I know. Going into this one, I think this is a prequel. And I only know that it's a prequel because people have kind of mentioned it and hyped that up in the comments. So I didn't know. It's like a Metal Gear Solid 3 situation, So there we go. DMC2 was so bad they said take this shit back. All right. We're going to start a new game and jump in and see what Dante's Awakening is all about. It's going to have a Fallout 3 opening and we're going to be birthed and Liam Neeson is going to say, "You look just like your mother." That guy's gone. Tutorial. On or off? On. Gold or yellow? Is this a personality test? Do you prefer gold or yellow? Gold's so much better than yellow, right? Gold! What question is it going to ask me next? Do I prefer ham or salami?
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry. I picked gold. Capcom presents.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The Legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch-enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. But in the end, only one was left standing.
That was one of the coolest things I'd ever seen.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls. You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please, accept it.
Invitation, huh? This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
No way. Oh. No fucking way, dude. No fucking way.
Don't bet on it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe that. It's literally like the DMC1 opening, but taking it to such an extreme in such a perfect way. Oh my god. All right, we're established very quickly that we are in prequel territory. Devil May Cry doesn't even have a name. All right. Where do I even begin? I have to get the thought out of, I can't believe Devil May Cry Pro Skater is real. He just rode that dude and was doing tricks on him. Oh my god. Where do I even, what do I even, it was peak. It was peak. All I could think about that whole time was, this is a direct response to DMC2. Without DMC2, you don't get this, because they had to go, okay, we know what works with Devil May Cry. And it was unfortunately not the Dante that only said a few words. We had to take him back to this, and we've got a different voice yet again, naturally. That is so fucking good. Now, I didn't want to assume that second guy on the main menu was our brother because, I don't know. The last time, I've seen him be a monster guy in a suit of armor, Nero Angelo, not Nilo. Apparently there's a typo. But being a prequel, it makes sense. I think that I just had it in my head that maybe they got separated or he lost his brother at a young age, because like the only thing that we hear that comes up is like there's a brief audio flashback where you can hear them talking and they sound like, 5 years old or something. And they're like, my brother, So it didn't seem like they were like edgy teenagers having sword fights and stabbing each other, right? So my head wasn't even thinking about that. But that was so cool to see. That opening, I love that it was like this super serious opening of the Sons of Sparta and stuff like that. Then going into what we just witnessed. Such a great tonal shift across both intros there. We're like, yeah, they used to be super serious and fight all the time until one day they would fight no more. And now he's a silly little guy who does monster hunting business, but not really just yet. Oh my God. I'm super happy with that. I was getting big Final Fantasy VIII intro vibes with Dante fighting the brother, which was just amazing. Amazing to witness. So now we should probably play the game, I think. We have 4 basic styles. Use your selected style action to show the enemies just how crazy this party can get. Swordmaster, Royal Guard, Trickster, and Gunslinger. That's actually so cool. Okay. Style level up. Defeat enough enemies and eventually your style will level up, earning you new and wondrous style actions. You will master a new style action every time your style advances to the next level. Cool, so you actually have to level up each of your different styles. Change styles mid-game via the mission start screen or by accessing a divinity statue mid-mission. Ah. Alright, so you have to pick a style. You have to pick a style for the mission specifically, or a statue. So they've actually given the time god statue a little more relevance outside of buying stuff. You will begin the game with the Trickster style pre-selected. Mission 1, a crazy party. A violent response to an insane caller. They brought back the saws! They brought back the saws from the DMC1 missions. Instead of being like, here's the hunter's book of random verses. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so Trickster allows player to avoid enemy attacks using special evasive maneuvers. Player can master different melee weapons and maximize each weapon's power. Player can master different guns and maximize each gun's technique. And minimizing the damage of an enemy attack, this move allows the player to maneuver into a more strategic position. That one's really interesting. Wow. They took criticisms on board from DMC2 in a way that I can immediately see it. Not only in like presentation, but personality, character, and then also the gameplay level. One of the main criticisms that people have referred to was you can win the game just by shooting your guns in DMC2, right? And I can definitely see that being a possibility. I was very earnest in my approach and tried my best to engage with the gameplay faithfully, doing, different combos and moves and trying to do stuff like that, So I didn't just turn my brain off and shoot everything to win. There was a couple of times where I did, but for the most part, I wanted to really get used to it. And I felt like I actually genuinely hit a stride. I feel like I locked in on the fluidity of, rolling and dodging and extending, you know, your combos. Like, that's why I was saying it's like a Devil May Cry Pro Skater, where you got to keep the chain of your attacks going, and ways that you can do that with like the gun and rolling and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm grateful that I played DMC 2 to improve my skills to get to this point. We can actually see the moves. So Trickster, when near a wall, hold the left stick toward the wall and B, and then dash in any direction. Sick. They brought back our wall running. Aerial Rave, B in midair. Prop Shredder, press B while on the ground. And it's the Rebellion. It's the Rebellion sword from DMC 2. That's interesting. Ebony and Ivory. Rapid Shot. Hold X for a short amount of time, then release to some time. Press the left stick in any direction, and shooting the gun in any direction is still a thing. Oh my god. Lock and charge. Press B while on the ground. Release. Hold RB, then press B and forward on the left stick. All right. I'm excited to see these moves. So we will just go with Trickster. Rebellion, a keepsake sword from Dante's father. This magic blade's true power hasn't fully awakened. Dante's personally designed handguns made for rapid fire action. The economy, oh my god, different orbs, oh my god, new orbs. We're back, we're so back. We have the orbs. Oh my god, Vital Star is so angry, dude. Holy shit. Is he sleeping? Mischievous guy. Looks like you're in pain. I need to see, oh yeah, red orb's up there. I'm pretty sure green orb looks different than Vital Star, right? Green orb in DMC 2 is just a cute little guy. I need to see what he looks like properly, because I think it's different. We have the Stinger. Chat. Stinger. Already unlocked. I don't need to go a few episodes without getting it to make everybody upset. I didn't realize how special Stinger was. I didn't realize how much everybody loves Stinger so much. Now I do, okay? High speed lunge attack. RB forward with Y. We got drive. Oh my god, no, I don't have Stinger. I don't. Alright, I'll unlock it first. I'll unlock Stinger first, okay? We also have an air hike. We can increase the power of our guns. Awesome. Let's do mission start, shall we? I think it's about time we started the game. Controls. Master the true power of Dante. We have taunting. We have locking on. Melee attack. Style action. Examining. Shooting. Jumping. Oh, we're so back. Oh my god. Red orb, a magic red stone of crystallized demon blood. Offer it to the gods to earn new power. Oh, what's happening with the camera sensitivity? Because that's slow. That's slow as hell. Melee attack, in your face, stylish action. So attacks differ depending on the timing of each input. Y. Y with a slight pause, Y, and press Y in midair. Fire your guns with X. Hang on. Oh, we have to hold to lock on, okay. Okay, so that's like the normal triple attack, and then if there's a slight pause, it's like a little circle move. Cool. Gun shooting animation. There he is! Oh, happy to be here. Green Orb's happy to be here. I'll keep you healthy. A magic green stone of crystallized demon essence. It returns lost life power. That's my go. That's my go. Crazy blast. Guys, there's a visual indicator. There's a visual indicator for how long it's there. Oh my god. Thank god. Lock on. No one's getting away. The current enemy you are locked onto will be displayed with a cursor. Change lock on targets. Tilt the left stick in the direction to aim at the closest enemy. It's not... I think the thumbsticks are not working as intended right now. So I'm gonna have to check back in with that later because it's not swapping. What's A? Come on. Oh no. Dope. Oh my. Dope. Personally, I prefer don't worry, but that's just me. Oh no. I'm never gonna get to whatever the fuck A is. Let me see what A is. One of these days. Blast off! Oh my god. He has a personality. He has a personality. So good. What if I just attack? What if I just shoot my guns? Crazy. We're back to peak music. Do I have... Alright. I'm gonna have to get used to unlocking my moves again, for sure. I really like the dashing we have. This is so good. Immediately so fucking good.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party!
Oh, and he says it's gonna be one hell of a party and he kicks the camera. Oh, baby. We're so back. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. Okay. So, okay, it says Dante Gold. Yeah. Gold. Next. Lay it on me, boss. Mission 2, the Blood Link. Bludgeon the devils like an iron hammer. Should we change our style once per mission just to get a feel for them all? Let's change to sword. Let's change to sword. Where's my invitation? Oh man, do we have enemy information?
Damn it! You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet! You're gonna pay for that.
Oh my god. Oh, they don't make this shit anymore, dude. They don't make this shit anymore.
I hope you all have enough to cover all this.
Oh my god. That reminded me of another thought, by the way, because forgive me, it was a little hard to have my thoughts in order in a list of what I wanted to address from the opening, but there was a moment where one of them looks like it was like a moment where I was like, Raiden, is that you? It was just so funny. There's a little bit of that with the hair being down. Special moves. Now, ain't I special? Input certain commands to execute powerful special moves. High time. That's what I was trying to do. I was literally trying to do that in that fight before. RB and press Y while holding the left stick back. My go-to. Hold Y and your character will rise into the air as well. Is that a Swordmaster move in particular? Is that why? Oh my god, what am I doing with my sword? Dude, it's so good. Vital Star S. Through the power of alchemy. Okay, we don't have that dash anymore. I'm literally gonna have to get used to the fact. How did I do that? How did I do that? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. How did I do that? Hold on. Get down on the ground. Oh no, how do I do that? That is insane. I'm like, the thing that I'm really gonna have to get used to is different moves with each style. But I can't just be like, oh yeah, this is my dash button. All right, I still have my rolling. There we go. I'm gonna have to like practice with all of them. Absolutely insane, dude. I do have a file. I've got a library even. Okay. Oh my god, the full orb library. The full orb library. Giga Chad Orb. A magic white stone of crystallized devil spirit. It revitalizes lost magic power. We have a blue orb fragment. We have the blue orb. Boosts one's maximum life. We got the purple orb. Magic power limit. Yield orb. It can restore lost souls. Oh, that's the holy water. God damn. Holy water is so back. A keepsake amulet from Dante's birth mother. It possesses mysterious power. Also, I just love the fact that we're just like roaming around. It's the classic like, yeah, I got my shirt off attitude. I love that he sneezed at the end. That is all you need to know about this game. You know? Games that allow itself to be cheesy. You know? Just like fully owning it as well. Not in a cringe way. Very nice. It's showing that he's not super locked in yet. He's still gonna maybe mess up a little, but he man knows how to put a jacket on. We have the Hell Pride, Neverworld jailer who governs souls sent to hell for the sin of pride. Sand is the medium he uses to materialize in the human world. He carries a giant sigil to judged his prey. To judged his prey. Hell, wrath. Neverworld jailer who governs souls sent to hell for the sin of wrath. He materializes via sand. The massive bomb he carries often obliterates both friend and foe. Did I kill you so fast that I didn't even see you? I love that they have a different demon that represents each of the 7 sins. Lust. Sand-based jailer who leads confused sheep to hell with his amazing speed and deadly sickle. We're so back, chat. We're so back. We have demons that have fucking lore instead of heretic man who was become devil because he was bad. Rebellion. I'm gonna obviously have to learn a bunch of this stuff. Oh my god! I wonder which game was the first implementation of the putting a little video in there to show you the thing, because that always feels like a little bit more of a modern iteration to me. And here I am looking at a game from 2005. showing me this. Rebellion Combo 2 is a 5-part combo. This is a great quality of life thing. Helm Breaker, Y in midair. Familiar with it. High time. Million Stab. Quickly stab the enemy with blinding speed, creating enough momentum to blast them forward while executing a type 2 combo. Cool, okay. That's sick. How do I ride them like a skateboard? Where was that? Where was that? Where was the skateboard one? Hold on. This is for Trickster. Is it Prop Shredder? That's that. I don't know. We haven't unlocked an answer for that. Oh man, this is so good. I cannot wait. All right, library is going to show us all of the tutorials. Okay. Yeah, okay. My problem with the thumbsticks, they're currently inverted. Lock on display turbo. I don't have like a sensitivity. The camera turns so slow and it's also inverted. I don't know about that. Oh god, you're the explosive guy that we were reading about. Yeah. Well, that didn't work out very well. I'm almost dead. Right. Breakdown. A is all right. No, they're not cooking with that. They're not cooking with that. I fear they are not cooking with that. No, not all right. Oh my god, the Grim Reaper sound effect. It's the original laughing sound effect. What do you represent? Oh, actually, you're huge. Jesus. Hold on a second. Oh my god, is there like a fucking parry when you hit their thing at the same time? Oh my god. That's crazy. What the fuck? That's actually, that goes hard, dude. Oh my god, it doesn't matter that I'm probably gonna die in a second because that was so sick. Yo! Oh my god, dude. Sweet is S. Oh my god, I'll take it. Sweet. Oh, and he killed me. You know, I was so close. You know what? I don't care that I die because I'm just literally getting carried away with the fucking excitement. It gives me a chance to properly focus on my shit. But oh my god, this is going to be so fun to learn all of the styles. So I hope that there's probably some people that have been maybe a little bit impatient or, you know, keen for me to get into the action, and they're like, oh man, can you stop reading everything and play the game, right? And that's fair enough. I assume that there's probably some excitement, but like, I take my time. I want to make sure I learn the game. I want to be good at it. Wait, showtime. Wait a minute. Wait, there was a double S. Hold on, they're cooking. It's not just sweet. There was a double S. There's a double S in there. But yeah, like, I want to learn the game. I want to be good at the game. You know, I don't want to just hit one combo for the whole game. I want to do you guys proud and engage with the combos and all that shit, right? So I gotta read to know that stuff. and I'm a lore guy. I like reading my enemy files, you know? And I immediately feel how much more special this is. And, you know, I don't regret, and I've said this already, I have no regrets that I've played DMC2, right? Because that was also something where I was improving on my gameplay and engaging with the game in good faith and forming my own opinion on it. And I was like, you know what? It is kind of ass, but I had a good time with some parts of it. You know? Soundtrack was worth the playthrough, I would say. The soundtrack was worth the playthrough. And you guys showed up for DMC 1 and 2, and I love and appreciate you for that. And that's why we're here in DMC 3. Having a fucking good time with it too. And I'm probably gonna get, am I gonna get killed immediately again? Oh no, I gotta get the timing of that because it's so satisfying. Actually amazing. I can't believe it. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Wait, Vital Star. How do I get that? How do I get that? There it is. I want to survive. I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. Okay. Oh, no! Dude, it's insanely satisfying to get that off. No! Come on. Oh. Dude, no. Even with a Vital Star, I might fail. No! No! Oh, I was doing all right, and then I just kind of threw it away in that mission. Yep, my health is actually going down like no tomorrow. I gotta lock in on this this Reaper specifically. Honestly, I'm like, yeah, cool, I did a different style. I'm like, maybe I should have focused on learning one first and getting more comfortable with it, but that's all right. Showtime though, and wait, it's still going up. When you hit Showtime, it actually allows you to keep going. It doesn't like fade away when you lose, which is pretty cool. Oh, actually, no, that happens in general, I think. Okay. It went to alright. Sometimes it completely disappears. Other times it takes pity on you and allows you to go down a letter in the alphabet from S to A, you know? The only way I know how to deal with the bomb man is to straight up just immediately shoot him to pieces. Or he does that. Okay, so that's the alternative. Damn. Gotcha. The alternative is he throws it into the ground. So better to just immediately kill him. I'm so glad that we still have amazing soundtrack, which I never doubted for a second. I love that just like the enemies actually feel like they have a place. Our first enemy in DMC 2 being weird hangman thing. Weird man in cage. This makes sense. Dude, the timing of that. I'm gonna die like immediately as well, which is a bit of a shame. Because I've already used this, haven't I? Damn. Damn. I need to be better in the fight before. Yeah, I need to be better in the fight before. That's my problem. Someone's gonna comment, I've never seen someone get easy mode that early before, huh? Relax. Relax. Let me have fun. Let me figure it out. Let me figure it out. Let me be bad to get good, alright? I have 4 different styles to choose from now with new moves. All right? And it's fun. Let me have fun. We're not going to be great. We're not going to be good immediately, right? We'll get there. Man, if only I had Stinger, that would be so cool if I had Stinger right now. I just wish I could, like, do some sort of lunge move. There we go. Let's do the DMC2 approach. Oh! Alright, so... It does really feel like I just gotta... destroy that man. It's not swapping targets with lock-on. I'm not, unfortunately, I'm not able to get that happening right now. So I might have to look into that. It might be an issue with, it might be a specific issue. Oh, you know what? I might even know exactly what the issue is. And it might be because of what I did with DMC 2. I had to literally change my whole thumbstick for that game. If you watched, you would know why. With the whole weird movement. So I might actually do that right now. So let me pause. I'm going to take a look at that. Let's see if that's the problem. All right, so I was taking a look at the thumbsticks. I think the thumbsticks are okay. I just think it's in the game, it's probably like a slow thing. However, Steam Input does have the option to invert the horizontal axis of the thumbstick. I might be able to fix the camera outside of the game. God bless Steam Input, maybe. Oh my god, oh my god. It's fixed. Oh. Okay, now I gotta actually lock in for the fight. Oh my god, I really want to get the timing of this right. Okay, what is the timing? I'm trying. Okay, maybe. Dude. I'm gonna end up dying because I mean, it's like a fucking Sekiro parry, you know? When I'm hitting it, I'm trying to like look at it and go, do I hit it just before it's about to hit me? But it looks like I'm able to make contact and do this like parry block move like super early. But I can't get it consistently. But it's super satisfying at the same time. Anyway, I've been able to not invert to fix the inversion of the camera controls, which has actually just made me very happy. Good old games that are like, oh, you don't really want that, do you? You don't really want that, do you? So good. Oh my god. Blow up. Now, in terms of locking on, we've managed to get that too. So we now have that. We know what's going on there. Just stick it to the man. You press the old left stick. Off it goes. So we're locking in. We're taking this opening room opportunity to just... We'll be doing the rest of the game without even getting hit, you know what I mean? It would be a no-hit run. The rest of the game, I said, not this, after this. You know? After. Hey man, just you wait till I do another style. You're not even gonna know what hits you. I'm struggling to close gaps at the moment. I think that's something that I'm struggling with. Dude, what is the timing on an attack like that, you goddamn Reaper asshole? It's just gonna get me killed even trying, I think, yeah. I don't have it down to a science, which is, you know, it makes me sad. It actually does genuinely make me sad. They actually made the Reaper fucking insane, by the way. Like, the Reaper is not, oh my god, the Reaper is not a fucking pushover. The Reaper is not a pushover, okay? I'm getting skill checked. I'm not playing easy mode. I'll tell you that much. I'm not playing easy mode. I'm just getting taught a harsh lesson. Guys, Dante, he's you know, he's got character development to achieve, you know? He's a rookie. He may have a bit of demon blood. He may be a son of Sparta. Everyone has to start somewhere, you know? I'm doing accurate gameplay. This is a Dante that hasn't experienced DMC 1 or 2 yet, you know? Just a guy who really wanted his Tsar, and we don't have any of that right now, you know? Now that's a move that I need to do way more. Oh my god! So sweet to fucking Showtime. Oh my god. Sweet to Showtime to fucking stylish, dude. Oh my god. That was actually peak. And this is why we spend a million years doing this. So we can eventually get to some perfect moves. I'm just doing this as obviously an opportunity to just have the biggest training fight of all time. Is this the tutorial? This is the tutorial, isn't it? Because I did say tutorial on, so I mean it's doing what it's intended. It's teaching me the game. Teach me the game properly. All right, ready? No hit. No hit about to happen right now, dude. You didn't see that? Oh, dude. I'm being so stubborn. I'm being so stubborn because I want to block the attack every single time. Because it's the coolest thing ever, but I'll avoid it. Wait, actually, I have a thought, but I don't know. Now I don't know. Can you block an attack with... No. Okay, I tried to see if I could block it with the B button attack instead. Alright, let me lock in for the... Let me lock in. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. No! I was... No! I had it! I was locking in. I said, let me lock in, and I was gonna block every move. I was gonna block every move and get the kill. Oh, it was so close. It was gonna be perfect. I'm undercutting my performance and my victories because I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it with style, and I feel like that would just make people proud, right? I'm trying to make you proud. You guys are my parents. And I'm just trying to say, look, Ma, no hands. Right? And then I crash into a building. But I did it with style. And I think that's the important thing. Hey, we're all having fun here. And if you guys aren't having fun, I'm having fun. And that's why we're here. Because I'm having fun. If you guys ain't here to watch me have fun, what are you doing? I need to figure out how to... I need my gap closing attack is literally unavailable to me at the moment, so that's... I'm just doing these awkward jumps to get at them instead. Breakdown. I love that he says things. It's just the little things. Like, he just says things. You know, he's having a good time fighting. We ain't doing this, like, depressed, grizzled veteran of the game shit, you know? I need to press the right buttons, please. I'm begging myself. I'm begging myself to press the right buttons. Lock in on this guy. Lock in on this guy. Please. I'm trying to dodge out of the way. It's not going well. I don't have any vital stars. Do a little backflip. Do a little backflip. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Just let me finish you with this, with the guns. See, isn't that not satisfying, guys? I got scared and I'm like, oh, just let me finish by shooting him, you know? And I was just trying to kill him in a different way. Holy shit, okay. Dude.
It's been nearly a year since we last met. Where does the time go?
Wow, okay. Why do we hate each other so bad?
No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
Yeah, like whatever that is. Oh man, I love that it's a gunshot glass smash. S-rank orbs. S-rank orbs. That's right. That's right, that equates to an average of a B, which means we're passing this class. Don't you understand? I'm passing this class. I came here to pass this class. And there it is. Did I take too long on the mission? Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Now I'm gonna like remember and have the name Virgil locked in the memory. Sometimes the name, it takes a while. I need it to be repeated like 20 times and then I'll remember. So Virgil just summons a big old tower. We haven't seen each other in a year. And again, I had like the feeling or like just like this mindset that maybe they hadn't seen each other or like thought that he was lost like as a kid, like much younger because of DMC1. It kind of seemed like, you know, he'd lost his mother and brother at a very young age. I mean, I don't know how old Dante is in DMC1 compared to now. So it could still be a little bit of time, but it definitely recontextualizes some things. Does he have his amulet? He's not wearing it right now because he's mad at us. But I guess a year ago was when we had that cool full moon fight and he stabbed me. Dante and getting stabbed is, yeah, that's normal. That's normal. All right. Next. Kept you waiting for mission 3, clearly. I just wanted you guys to watch me go through mission 1 so much. Mission 2, sorry.
Well, doesn't it excite you? The Timon Negru has revived. The Great One, who once ruled this earth as the medium between the human world and the demon world. Isn't it a magnificent view? The greatest minds of their time, those who revered evil, constructed this glorious edifice. Now, after 2 millenniums of confinement, it can at last fulfill the purpose for which it was intended.
That's none of my concern. Did he have it?
Of course, he's taking good care of it. After all, it is the only memento left from the mother you both lost.
But he has no idea of its true power.
Okay, cool guy points. Oh, yeah, he's cool. Yeah, that's right. Of course I... Oh, no. That's not me. I was supposed to say, of course I have a motorbike. That's not me. It's always the ladies who get the bike. Dante doesn't get his bike until DMC 2. And it wasn't even his. We got another lady with another bike. I wonder if we're going to have the bike kicked at us and we'll... Mission 3, the Devil's Tower. Invade the Colossal Tower. Guys, we have story being told to us in dialogue and communicating. A villain who does a grandstanding monologue to this guy who doesn't care. Let's fucking go. Now, I will be buying some Vital Stars. And as you can see, actually something that I'm grateful for, by the way, which I've kind of realized is if you die, we don't have like these limited continues where it's like, sorry, you died, you got to restart the mission now, which was nice. It genuinely is like a position of I can just keep going, and then I can get orbs and grind up my orbs. So we're going to get some Vital Stars. Now, this greatly revitalizes power, and this slightly does, but it's literally 4 times the price. It does go up in price as you buy them. So I'm going to buy some of them. I'm going to buy a blue orb to increase my health, because I would be silly not to at this point, wouldn't I? And then we will continue. Now, I would like to also purchase... I would like to purchase an action, please. I would like to purchase the Stinger. Are we happy? Are we happy about it? Stinger has been purchased, at least 1 level of it. So there you go. I'm now able to close the goddamn gap a little on enemies. Let's change the style again. And I'm now going to go onto Gunslinger. I'm just going to take this as an opportunity to have a mission with each of the styles for now, right? So now I'm going to have to learn a whole new thing. We can master different guns and maximize techniques. So, mission start. 66 Slum Avenue. Oh my god. Oh my god. And this was something that I asked for. This was something I was wanting when we reached the end of DMC 1, because I was like, man, I really want to see more of the city. Like, I want to see what, like, a Devil May Cry world looks like in the city. Because we're like, we go to a castle. And then in DMC 2, we're hanging around on a whole different island, you know, and it's all very, like, you know, here's our cathedrals and that sort of Gothic architecture. And I'm like, I want to walk around some fucking bum-ass American city and see how that reflects through DMC. And now I get to see it. And what is it called? 66 Slum Avenue? Oh. Baby. We're cooking. I'm happy. Papa's pleased. Papa is pleased. Let's have a look at our shit, right? Let's take a look. We don't know the true strength of this this amulet. Virgil does have it, by the way. He just, you know, he keeps it very close to the chest. We didn't even see it. But that's cool. He does indeed have it. The Hell Vanguard, the god of death who manages dead souls. He is feared by even inhabitants of the Neverworld for his wicked nature and fighting prowess. A deadly sand-based demon. Dead. Not by my hand. Virgil cut him in pieces. Just like, you know, he's got a katana. You know, like, obviously he's got sauce, and then he does the quick cut where you don't even see it happen, and then enemy in pieces. Immediate cool points. How does he end up being in that fuck-ass suit of armor? What happens? So I'm very interested to see how he ends up as like this Nero Angelo that Dante doesn't even recognize, and then we like get to that point when we get the other part of the amulet. It's very interesting to think about, I guess. Now, Helmbreaker, Stinger, High Time, Million Stab. Amazing moves that we have. But I would like to... I love that they're just like, here's your normal shot, thanks for telling me. But what I want to look at is our Gunslinger. So we have Choose Some Time, hold the left stick in any direction, and B. Which is sick. We have Wild Stomp. Plant a foot down on an enemy that has been knocked over and hold them in place while you riddle off a barrage of bullets, then kick away their battered body. So repeatedly pressing X near a downed enemy. I want to do that skateboard move again, man. They made it cooler. Oh my god. They made it cooler. I need you guys to understand and recognize that I'm way more appreciative of even seeing these moves because I was so happy that like I even had them in DMC 2. Like immediately playing and going, I can do this and I can wall run and I can shoot my guns down, and I was genuinely enjoying like the animation and the fluidity of the movement in combat in that sense. So seeing these specific things that were really cool and they're keeping those, I'm so glad. So we can rain hundreds of bullets down and we're spinning while we do it. We have the charge shot, which is sick. That's our jackpot move right there. Supercharged, magically imbued burst. Jackpot. Quickly click off shots. Yep. All right. I'm excited for the rest. Oh my god. Look at that. We got idle animation where my sword clips through my thing, which is classic. Don't you hate it when your sword clips through your coat on an idle animation? Oh wait, what the fuck? I was just trying to face the camera so I could look at my body more, but we can actually return to a previous area. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Breakdown. Oh my god. Dude, the stinger into Million Stab. Oh my god. Oh my god. The stinger into Million Stab. So I guess I can take this as an opportunity to... Oh, it works so much better. It works so much better because it's not contextual anymore. It's not like just when the enemies are around you. It is a separate input. Oh my god. Hang on. I need to... Oh, sick. Dude, the map. Alright, we have a map. And it's cool. I can see my total XP in the different styles as well. Cool. Alright. It's B in midair. Alright. Oh my god, dude. Alright, now I can actually look around. Oh my dude! Kick, jump, jump sky high, jump 2 times as high as normal by pushing off of certain surfaces. Oh man, actually that might be... Wait. Oh my god, I just realized that that's something that I've been struggling with in the combat without even realizing. I don't have my automatic double jump anymore. They went back to the kick jump. Oh. You can't have everything in this life, you know? You can't have everything in this life. I was so used to it that I think that's like I was making some accidental moves. I wasn't even realizing. God damn it. All right, fair enough. We're back to needing to do the wall kicking. These fucking designs, dude, are so cool. Oh my god. Look at this thing. I need to see what they're called. Fucking biblically accurate angel looking ass with long range gun. It's just actually crazy. What am I even blowing up? Oh my god. It's just such a great move for us to be taking DMC to the home turf. Kicking it on the fucking streets, man. So, outfit-wise, you know, we're young, we're reckless, we're covering our nipples. Who the fuck needs a shirt? Here's my jacket, you know. It is what it is. I like we got the guns on the back, I guess, with the straps. DMC2 outfit really grew on me though. I will say that. So good. I actually I'm gonna be real. There's animations in DMC2 that are here. They're actually kind of better. There's a lot of static, and you know what? I'm gonna say that it's. Here's the thing. It might confuse you, but I'm gonna say that DMC3's way of doing it is better because it's an action game, so the animations are way more responsive and snappy. You're like immediately in the position and doing the thing. Whereas sometimes if we have a bit more of like a fluid, smoother looking animation, you take longer to execute the task. So it's a weird like trade-off, you know, where there's like some moves where I'm like, it's a little like, it's super responsive, but that's a key element of an action game that really works. This is a big Kingdom Hearts thing that comes up a lot actually. So I kind of know that type of thing from Kingdom Hearts games more. and I can feel it here as well. So it's like, do you want your gameplay and your combat to be more responsive and quick, or do you want to go, whoa, he moves his arm smoother, you know? We're not going to be missing the shotgun in this game. I'll tell you that much, because I know it's there. There's no table to smash. Sorry, DMC1, I'm so sorry. Sealed doors. Knock, knock, Dante's here. There are 2 types of sealed doors, red and blue. By releasing the door seal, you will solve a puzzle located in that room. And the red room is defeat all the enemies. Got to get to certain places to get those special red orbs and then shatter objects to get more. Something I probably should have said earlier, because I don't even consider it, and then I realized that might be a possibility. This game might have brought you to my channel. You might not even seen that I played DMC 1 and 2 first. You might have just gone, oh, DMC 3, that one's my favorite. And now you're here. So if that is the case, welcome in. I'm so glad that you're here. If you haven't turned off the video 30 minutes ago because I take too long, I'm talking to nobody. But if you are here and I brought you here and you're having a good time, I do take my time, right? I like to talk about things. Some people hate it. They go, yap, 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 get on with it, old man. We don't have all day. I have stuff to get to, you know. They don't understand the concept of a fast forward button, and that's okay, you know. It's not super well implemented. They might not notice that you can fast forward videos if they're bored, and I'm here to make content that I love and enjoy, and people who don't want to see certain elements can fast forward and skip, and the people who do want to watch it, it's there for you. It's not forcefully taken away from you where you're like, oh, I wanted to see that. So I'm trying to take my time, enjoy the game, soak in the experience, just fucking enjoy it. You know what I mean? That is my approach. I just want to fucking enjoy it, and I want to share that with you. And I know that I go through periods of people getting introduced to my channel for the first time, and I always forget that. So if you're here, welcome in. We like to have a good time. I'm not going to speed through it. I'm not going to rush through the game. I want to learn the game, get better at it, and have fun, right? And this game is immediately so fucking fun. So stick around if you're enjoying it. I'm going to play the other games in the series. There's DMC 4, and then there's a reboot attempt. I have the definitive edition of that on a console to play, and then there's DMC 5. So I'm going to enjoy those two, and I hope you'll stick around for it. Breakables. Hey, smashing things is just fun. Examine your surroundings. If something is in the way, smash it. I think what's fun about these little tutorial pop-ups is they're genuinely like, they're explaining some things that is nice. You know, it's not like information that's straight up given to you in the first game, and then in the second game they give you nothing. So it is really cool to see that this does feel like so much more of an actual fully realized game, and that is it's cool that they kept the same director to come in and like try again and redeem himself, I suppose. So I feel that. Take that. A device that seems to be reacting to the sword's power. Ah. Yeah, make that wheel go. They kept that same the same handbrake animation. The item getting animation as well, by the way, is still intact. I appreciate it. A hunting shotgun is very powerful at close range. Change firearms in real time. So many guns, so little time. So many? How many? How many? I gotta know. Wait? Oh! Dude! Oh my god. Bro, that is so good just to be like, I can shatter anything around me and get those red orbs. And he doesn't even... Is he using a pistol as well, or is it just the shotgun? I think he's just... Is he just swapping hands? Okay, there's no... You can't do that. You can't do that. That's fair enough. If I wanted in, it's the same button to like obviously examine than it is to shoot the gun. So it's like, oh, can I examine this? No. The answer is no. You can't. Love Planet, okay? Who's putting on a show for me? Camera, make Dante look good. Control the camera with the right stick. Fuck your stupid inverted camera. I say no to that. Oh, after I fight these, we'll read the enemy file so I can see what those other ones were called before. Stylish rank, comboed up and make the grade. Don't give your enemy the chance to breathe by relentlessly hitting them with high-speed combos. Dope. Crazy. Alright. Sweet. You won't gain points by merely repeating the same move over and over. Taking damage will knock you out of a combo. I love it that it's also like, you can't repeat the same move over and over. You will get less points. You are rewarded for mixing it up. It's good that there are like some moves that are obviously like intact across styles, because otherwise it would be like kind of ridiculous. So it is, I appreciate that there's a couple of moves that I can do across the styles. Breakdown. And then I just also need to like figure out the best way to make each style work and then get used to extending combos and shit like that, I suppose. I love the kind of choice for sand-based, you know? We got sand-based demons. All right. Let me spit. I can't even recreate it. I can't even recreate it. How did I do it? I can't recreate it. It's unreal. It's a one-time use. One-time use. Dude. Well, hey. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. You know what I'm saying? It's not an examine. It's... I thought it was jumping on it and jumping on it again. Woo! Oh, okay. It is jump and attack. Woo! There it is. Woo! Oh, I don't even have to jump. Woo! Woo! Peak. Putting environmental interaction where it, like, you'll never do it again unless we apparently frequent different clubs. But I assume that we won't make a habit of this. my god, do they have secret rooms in this one as well? Should I look for secret doors? We haven't really seen any opportunities for that yet, I don't think. I was just looking at that wall and I'm like, is that a breakable wall? There are bloodstains on the floor as if something was dragged to the other side of the curtain. Alright, I can't interact with that. It's not a secret door. The game exposes me whenever I'm trying to examine something. Lover. Dude, I love these areas. I love the passage of time while we're in there. But dude, I'm really gonna miss my double jump. I'll be real. I'm really gonna miss my double jump. I assume I'll have to upgrade it to get it. Similar to DMC 1. And that's alright. It's just a bit of a shame. They ripped it away from me. Ah. I saw the glowy thing. We have a breakable wall. This is going to save us some time. God damn. Holy shit. Guys, we're out of the recession. They fixed it. DMC 2 was a goddamn global depression. They fixed it. Our orb, the economy is booming. Orb generation goes crazy. And things don't cost, you know, an insane amount. Thank God. What is this? Okay, you are a thing I can hit.
Breakdown. Breakdown.
Okay. Well, I was getting style points. I was gonna... There you go. You can keep hitting those. A statue of the omniscient god of time and space. What are you doing here? By offering it demon blood, one can attain the power of the ancient magic clans. My favorite thing is in DMC 1, they're in the castle area that you're at, you know? Like, they're in a dedicated space. And then in DMC 2, they're just there. And now, in DMC 3, hanging out in your lovely streets. It looks very out of place, though. So it looks like it's come from the top of a building, maybe, and has fallen down. How are we doing on the orb front? Let's see about upgrading something. So, I think this might be our double jump, where it's by concentrating magical energy into the area under your feet, you are able to perform a double jump to reach higher, more strategic locations. So that is 20,000. I almost want to be very selfish and very stubborn and save up for that first before I do other things. So I can only ask and beg for your forgiveness as I probably do that. Shall we check out the Royal Guard? We've got an opportunity to swap it. Let's play with the Royal Guard now, and then let's have a look at some enemy files as well. So, Royal Guard has minimizing the damage of an enemy attack. I can maneuver into a more strategic position. We have block and charge. Block incoming attacks, slowly building up your anger and adrenaline. Press B while on the ground. And then release is hold down RB forward and press B. Release the pent-up anger. Okay. And that's just what we have at the moment with our other stuff. Cool. Sloth. Netherworld jailers who govern souls. His body is made of sand, which he uses to quickly teleport to any nearby location. The Enigma. Okay, basically created from a stone statue, given life via some unusual high-level magical incantation. This six-legged demon targets foes from afar with his magical bow. The Enigma. Into the ominous Ice Guardian's chamber. Okay. If it's the Ice Guardian, why is there a bunch of fire around? They keeping the ice in check, are they? Hoo-ya! Hoo! Huh. Dude. Boing! Boing! Can you believe it actually makes that sound effect? When, like, I was just looking at the image, like, of the visual, and I was like, that is such, like, a... Like, they understand. They know what they're doing. I trust them completely. There is not a doubt in my heart that this is going to be the greatest game of all time. Is that a fucking ice Cerberus, bro? Oh my. It's a fucking ice Cerberus.
Leave now, mortal. The likes of you are forbidden in this land. You who are powerless are not worthy to set foot here.
Wow. I've never seen a talking mud before. You know, in a dog show, you'd definitely take first place.
You are mere human make a mockery of me?
Easy, Fido. How about I take you out for a walk? Come on, puppy. Let's go.
You'll regret this, you learn.
It's showtime. Come on.
Oh, dude. Hey, man. I don't mean to alarm you, but I just realized that this is probably the worst fucking move. This is maybe the worst style I could have chosen. Hey, I don't mean to alarm you, man, but I don't know. This might have been bad. I also have, like, started this with, like, no health. Hey, we might be in a bit of trouble here, boss. Oh my god, the way that he switches heads like that is crazy. Okay. Oh my god. Can I even block? Oh, that worked. Did it? I don't know. Did that work? Nah, we're just cutting off your... We're cutting off your ice. Breakdown. Oh, you recover your ice. Gotcha. Dude, yeah, the concept of blocking the attack might not be a good thing, because, like, there's not much to block. But I'm gonna persevere. I'm not gonna give up. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what I'm allowed to even block. You know what I mean? I don't have an understanding of that yet. That's my fault. I should have committed to the style I was in. Oh my god, Ice Blast? Oh man, I don't know. I should probably not restart the mission, but oh, I'm like, am I able to? I'm not able to change style. Oh, where's the continue? Is the continue's gonna be, oh my god, thank you. Okay. 13th Avenue. We can continue right outside. I'm gonna change my style. So we're going to go back up to Trickster, I think. I'll do that. Lock in. I wasted those heals and I probably shouldn't have used them. Probably shouldn't have used them. It's like that rough fine line between like a continue saving at a checkpoint, but the items that you use are gone. And I've never been cool with it. I've always been like, please take pity on me. Let me keep my items when I reload. All right. So now I just need to remember what I'm doing with my trickster. So I've got my little dash, which I think is going to come in handy. You know what I really like about the potential for these styles as well is the fact that in a situation like this, okay, in a situation like this even, I'm like, cool, this style would be good for this boss, or like, you know, something to that effect, you know? That's cool. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, he actually lost a head. Wait, whoa! Holy shit. Holy. What the hell? Oh my god. He lost another head. How did I... What was I... Was I doing something that was preventing him from going back so quick? Damn. Oh, that was kind of wall running for the thing? Oh my god, I don't want to die, so I'm going to use that. I can wall run here, like, kind of. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe the Swordmaster move would have been good because I would have been able to fight in the air. But the switching... Oh, I didn't lose another head. He does the thing where he, like, rotates a head, doesn't he? Yeah. Which is so wild. Ow. Okay, Jesus. Settle down, bup. Oh no! Oh no! I tried to get out of the way, but I did not get out of the way the right way. You know what I mean? Oh, actually, yeah. Let me try. This is just what I was talking about. You're like, maybe this will actually be the better type of move. I'm going to change to, excuse me, Swordmaster. Because, I think just being able to do the air combo is going to be the move. To avoid getting, like, hit with his fucking hands. I just think, yeah. I think that's going to be nice. It's cool that, oh, I like that all of the 3 different heads have a different attack that they do. I think that's pretty sick as well. Oh no. Oh my dude, I knew it was coming and that's why I was like stuck in the air to try and get out of the way. And I was like, he's gonna charge, I gotta get out of the way. I'm still not like fully across all of my moves, obviously. I was locked in too. I was locked in. I was feeling it. I was feeling pretty good about that. That's right. We'll keep it going. No, he's... Yeah. Okay. Well. Not off to a good start here, boss. Oh no. I couldn't even get away with that. See, this one's good for I can like hit all of the heads at once sort of vibe. I pressed jump and I didn't jump. Whoa, okay. Wow, okay. Sure. How do I get him to... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. This whole second phase is a little bit rough. Hey, I got nothing to lose when I'm not wasting my health, right? Bosses are hard. We've come a long way from me defeating goddamn Iron Spider. Whatever he was called. Mr. Spider Scorpion guy. You know, we've come a long way from being able to do that without dying. At least the first go around. The bosses are much more unforgiving, I find, right now. I also think it might be a slight issue with me pressing either a mixture of the wrong buttons, but also a lot of like button spam of like, oh, I want to do this particular move, and maybe that's not going to help me respond to what the enemy is about to do, because I'm like, I'm in the middle of jumping, or I'm in the middle of striking him, and I'm about to get run over, you know? And that's putting me in a situation where I'm taking a lot of damage as a result. So there's a version where he does this move, but then it takes him ages to get back. But I don't know which... I can't get that consistently. Like, that's really interesting, right? hasn't frequently done the thing where he like charges and takes ages to come back. Sometimes he just comes back immediately. Dude, and then second phase is where I just lose all of my health. So he does like a double attack with one hand and then does two different types of attacks with the other. So I just got to get out of the way of that. He's doing it now. So he's doing that attack. He's doing a bigger strike. He's going to charge, and I'm dead. I'm immediately dead. He's eaten me. So the second phase charge is so much quicker. I mean, at least we're looking out for particular moves. I can tell when he's about to do, like, Ice Beam. And when he's doing his little charge. And I don't know the difference between... This is the charge. No, it's not. I lied. I know that slam. I can't tell when he's going to maybe do, like, he shoots an ice ball out of the mouth. And I think it just depends on which head it is. Is it a problem what I choose to, like, free from the ice as well? You know, like... Like, if I choose to maybe not free a particular head or hand, does that benefit me at all? I don't know. Okay, so I think Blue Eyes is Ice Ball charge, like Ice Ball attack. I thought I'd be off to the side enough with that. I was not. I thought I'd be out of range for that. I was not. Alright, learning things about myself today. Learning things about myself and this fight. I'm like, I'm out of range of that. No, I'm not, actually. I'm not an expert at this fight at all. Now I'm just like thinking, should I try and like only go for a particular head? Should I try and... Because I can literally cut off a head. I don't know how to avoid that properly. Comes down to, unfortunately, the fact that I do not have a double jump. And I keep thinking maybe I can get away with being in the air for longer, and the answer is no. Still got frozen. What the fuck? How about actually fuck you? What the hell? Just gotta commit to like shooting my gun in the air, because that will... Oh, commit to shooting my gun in the air because that'll keep me in the air for longer. I actually think I'm onto something. Because I'm not breaking all of the heads, he's not switching. He still does this, because that makes sense. This is like the second phase at this thing. Learning with each death. We're playing the video game version of Edge After Tomorrow right now. We learn after each death. We are able to extend a particular type of damage by not breaking all three of the heads, but breaking all three of the heads. I also think this is why he's taking so long, because he's still frozen. That's got to be it. So because he's still frozen, it takes him ages to come back after he does his little thing. Okay. So I got to keep that in mind. I think if he's got 2 heads... If he's got 2 heads... Oh my god. Oh, it's the floor that's freezing me, not the beam. Right? Okay. 2 heads unfrozen means he's slower. He's also not changing heads for his specific attack. It seems like he can't rotate it. I'm trying to... Okay, nice. Learning things about this guy. And now he's lost a head, so now the head does switch. So this is Ice Ball. Oh, that was the charge. Okay. Honestly, though, it's really fun. Like the fact that I'm gonna learn what I could, you know, I can avoid getting completely fucked up. It just takes like a few attempts to get to that point specifically, I guess. Yeah. So he's now lost the other head. We've got 1 more head. And now that head is free. Oh, oh no. I'm getting lucky with that. Oh.
Who knows? I'm not even sure myself.
Regardless, you have proved your strength. I acknowledge your ability. Take my soul and go forth. You have my blessing.
Damn. On the legs as well. I'm sorry, what? Oh, and it's just cold Cerberus, and it's triple nunchucks. Oh my god, a weapon of 3 interlocking rods infused with the elemental power of ice. Ice Cerberus is crazy. You know what I fucking love? Our second melee weapon is not just another sword. That is so cool. It's just, there's so much more variety there. It's not just like, oh, this sword is longer and this sword is shorter. Dude. Actually crazy. Because, like, how's this gonna interact with all of the different moves as well? Is there, like... Bro. Dude. Oh. Actually insane. Dude. Actually insane. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. Cerberus. We have Cerberus combo, which is 5 Ys. Lightning quick combo. We have the combo number 2, which is, it's YY, and then the pause. Multi-hit combo. Okay. so Y. Okay, one attack is 1, 2, put away. Okay. Just need to work on timing.
Too easy.
Okay. So I need to know, obviously, what one attack looks like in order to know that I'm pressing it twice, then with a pause.
Too easy.
That is, we are cooking.
Too easy.
That is just unbelievable. Okay. We have Cerberus combo. We have a swing. Whirl in midair. We have a revolver. Hold down RB, forward, press Y. Satellite. Spin your nunch, and that's that. Okay, repeatedly press Y while executing type 2 combo. It's peak. Now, something I really appreciate about this game is it is actually teaching you and letting you know about combos with a pause, because this is not something that I knew playing the first 2 games, and I've gotten some information and advice about, hey, you can do this. Because obviously the games are quite short, so by the time people are desperately trying to give me information on a blind playthrough, so I'm trying to figure it out for myself. It's not until I finish a game that I can then, you know, learn some things or take on some new information. And one of those things is the combos. So there's a lot more potential to DMC 1 and 2 that I didn't really get to expand on, but now I can. And this is one of those things. And with different weapons as well, that just feel so cool. I'm very excited about it. That bike is crazy.
Are you going to the party? What's the hurry? Didn't you get an invitation?
I love him so much. Ooh. She has the same eyes as that other guy. We got 2 heterochromia. No fear.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Dude eye rolls with his whole head. One hell of a character introduction. No dialogue between them. Backwards rocket launcher shooting. Oh my god. 69. That's a nice amount of goddamn damage right there. Devil Hunter rank C for cool as fuck, right? And with those first 3 missions of Devil May Cry 3, this is where we bring this episode to a close. Episode 1, the start of our ride. You can select from here your easy and normal mission select, so I get to actually replay stuff. There's a demo digest and a total ranking. You get to look at some cool images. That's nice. No music on mission select. And I also just straight up, if I exit this screen, I'm cooked. That's so funny. Good thing I saved. There we go. Back to the blinding menu screen for a second, where we get to see Dante and Virgil hanging out together. In terms of opening missions and just setting the scene, it's what you would call an excellent return to form, right? They go, okay, maybe putting a character into DMC2 and then having that character be kind of almost the main character where most of the story is, and taking the focus away from Dante, and also, you know, gutting him of his personality and the things that people enjoyed about it, maybe that wasn't a great idea. So instead, resetting, taking it back to basics, focusing on this beloved character's personality and how maybe an even younger, more wild version of that could play out. And it is genuinely just so enjoyable to watch. Just the insanity on screen. And I love that we get to play around with physics that we don't have to abide by in our reality. It's a video game. He can skateboard on a monster. He can ride a missile through the air if he wants. He can wait for the pizza to land in his hand, and his mouth will extend to a size you wouldn't even think possible before he gets stabbed with a bunch of scythes and just walks it off. And genuinely, both of those intro cutscenes with like the Dante and Virgil fighting and then just being inside his I don't even have a name for this place. I just love how on the nose it is about it even like being a prequel in that sense, where he's basically like, guys, I don't even know what this place is called yet. It puts a big smile on my face. I hope you had a good time watching me today for episode 1 and will join me for the rest. We died quite a lot, and I still had fun learning and adjusting and improving to that. So I'm not like frustrated by that, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing how we handled it, right? I'm going to lock in. We're going to play the full game, obviously, and enjoy our time playing a younger Dante. Learn more about what's actually going on between me and my brother, what sort of dynamic we have, this emergence of this demonic tower, and some 2 millennia old resurgence. It's all very exciting. So we'll see how we go for the next episode. Please leave a like and comment your thoughts if you enjoyed the episode. And if this is the episode that brought you to my channel, please do consider subscribing to support me. And if you haven't already and you've been here for a while, now's the time, because we're going to lock in and we're going to play all of the Devil May Cry series, and you won't want to miss it. You can also support me directly on Patreon if you enjoy the content that much and would like to help keep me around. You also get 2 weeks of early access to my content by supporting me over there as well. And with that one, I will leave you. Until next time, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you then.